Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Fire Emblem Heroes. For those of you confused of all the different Fire Emblem game names out there, with all its different versions, fear not because this one is pretty easy to understand. This one is just Fire Emblem Heroes, no other versions, because it's their first and only mobile game, and having only been out for a few months, it's already taken them to the bank quite literally, like every day. $500,000 every single day. Being the second Nintendo game or third mobile title to appear on the App Store of the gajillion phones around the planet, I'm not sure if I should be surprised anymore that it's making this much money. How much, you may ask? Well, if you click the title without reading, which thank you if you did, these guys have made over $100 million if you combine the revenues from the Google Play Store and the App Store, which I'm pretty sure is already leaps ahead of what they made on their previous 3DS title, Fire Emblem Fates, that actually had record-breaking sales for the franchise in terms of speed. VG charts say that they have almost sold 2 million copies. Even if they sold every single copy at full price, which is currently $40 on Amazon, that is $80 million. 100 million is obviously more than 80 million. And with mobile games, in-app purchases don't just stop after launch. They continue forever. So this is going to keep printing money for them as long as they keep it interesting. You know how free apps work. They get you to download it, you get addicted to it, and then they let you buy premium currency to play the most hated and loved game of Getcha. You then try to roll for your favorite waifus, failing miserably because RNGesus is a cruel god. And slowly, you come to terms with spending real money for just a small chance to roll what you wanted, and obviously, you don't get what you want. But at this point, you've already invested too much, so you continue to play it anyways, and the cycle continues. And if you think you've spent too much at Getcha, 66% of Fire Emblem Heroes revenue actually comes from Japan. Not sure if that's a surprising stat anymore, but to know that Japan has way over double the amount of in-app spending than the United States is quite telling of just how popular Fire Emblem is in Japan. Another crazy statistic is that there is only a little over 10 million installs for this app at the moment, which means on average people are spending around $10 on in-app purchases. Obviously, there are tons of players that don't spend a dime on the game, but when you throw them into the pot along with the whales that spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on their rolls, it evens out to a pretty good number for the folks at Intelligent Systems. Obviously, now as one of the top grossing apps in the App Store, what does this mean for Nintendo? After seeing these numbers for this project, Nintendo will definitely be more open to making mobile games with their franchises. Fire Emblem isn't even a top-tier Nintendo franchise, and we are already seeing numbers that are pretty top-tier in the app world. Mobile games has already overtaken console games and PC in terms of revenue, and quite a number of them are probably a lot cheaper to make as well. So it is really only a matter of time before we see more Nintendo games on the App Store. So anyways, are you guys playing Fire Emblem Heroes? Are you a whale? What would you like to see Nintendo make on mobile? As usual, let me know down in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for Tokyosaurus for the latest things people are talking about in Japan. Thanks for watching, see you guys in the next one.